Gavin Newsom. I'm not a fan. I don't think that he really is keeping the needs of the people in mind. And he represents probably the worst of elites among politicians. Not a fan. And I've seen how his policies have affected my adopted state because I'm from Michigan. A little more common sense there. I don't know about lately, but I've seen this state go from the once great state of California to what it is today, a state in decline. And very quickly signed 2 AI protection bills. What was this about?
All right. So Gavin Newsom signed 2 bills last Tuesday that will protect performers' likenesses from being replicated by AI. Let's see. I'm just going down to here. So Fran Drescher, he signed it at SAG-AFTRA. Fran Newsom says, "We continue to wade through the uncharted territory when it comes to how AI and digital media is transforming the entertainment industry. But our North Star has always been to protect workers. This legislation ensures the industry will continue thriving while strengthening protections for workers and how their likenesses can or cannot be used. In this momentous day for SAG-AFTRA members and everyone else, because the AI protections were fought so hard for last year, are now expanding upon by California law, thanks to the legislature and Governor Gavin Newsom," Fran Drescher said. They say, as California goes, so goes the nation. The first bill, AB 2602, requires contracts to specify the use of AI-generated digital replicas of a performer's voice or likeness, and the performer must be professionally represented in negotiating the contract. Let's see. While the bill is informed by negotiations during the historic strike, AB 26 shows how California can strike the right balance between AI innovation and protecting workers in the digital age. The second bill prohibits the commercial use of digital replicas of deceased performers in film, TV shows, video games, audio books, sound recordings, and more without a consent of those performers' estates. In August, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to find the political stuff, but I'm sure it's in there. But yeah, I guess the obvious question for me is, this is a California state bill, but it seems like the ramifications are nationwide. That this seems to be more something that the federal government should be handling and not California.
Well, this part of this, it depends on how the bill is used. First of all, 2 things. How did this happen so quickly? How long was this in development? Is this bad legislation? And how will this affect memes on the internet, more importantly?
Yeah. Well, we saw it when that authentic Kamala Harris political statement came out, or political video came out. Newsom was like all over that, like white on rice. And that's how fast this came through. But as Elon says, it's all parody, and parody is protected. And it still baffles me how, I don't know. You say how much you hate, you say how much you dislike Gavin Newsom. Yeah. It's stuff like this. He's just reacting, he's appeasing his base, which is basically famous actors.
Well, I have concerns that this will be an opportunity to overreach, and we're not going to get things like, well, here, I'll show you what, we might not get things like memes. Like here, in my notifications all the time, I get stuff like this. That's
disgusting. I am now on board with the Gavin Newsom bills.
Seriously, it's there's that. No, this is my favorite.
Oh,
this one right here. Just
Newsom,
says
you're right.
Says Chris Yoo-hoo.
Okay, so Who can I sue here?
So look, there's a lot. Look,
Oh
there's
God.
another Alan one here. Alan, it was Alan all along. You know what? You get memed more than I do. I don't get memed that much. So you're all over the place.
I think I think our viewers can rectify that. Chris
No.
wants to be memed.
No. Look, here's the problem with this. It has the potential to be used to overreach. We've heard about what's happened in the UK where people are being visited by the police over things they posted on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This could be used for that. I want politicians fixing the roads, making laws that solve problems, not creating new ones. So I don't see how this helps anyone. And as for likenesses of deceased actors, I get it. Their families should benefit. They should be licensed. That can be worked out. But I have major concerns about this going forward. Major concerns.
Yeah.
Alan?
I mean, it was that first bill that we're referring to here, where we're making sure that no one turns over their name, image, or likeness to unscrupulous people without representation. Again, that is, as he says, the attack on memes, the attack on parody. What if you make a really accurate drawing of someone? Does that fall under this? And again, I just can't imagine this will ever make it through the First Amendment, unless things change politically in the next few years.
Well, there is a court case. You can look it up. They made a movie about it. It's called The People versus Larry Flint. Jerry Falwell was parodied in an ad. It was clearly a fake ad, and it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and he won. He won. And much of the parody and satire, how we're able to mock public figures and politicians in particular, is because of that case and because of the First Amendment. I am against any erosion of the First Amendment at all. Mm-hmm. Against it. So,
yeah. Well, here's the other thing. I reviewed a movie last year called Another Body, where it was basically girls who are attending MIT or one of those technical colleges. Someone went and took their faces, deep faked them, and put them in porns, and then doxed them, put out the videos, and then doxed them on it. And it's amazing to me that here's now the government acts. When you take a celebrity or a political figure, turn them into a meme, that's when Gavin Newsom acts. Not when people are actually being, hurt and maligned because of AI. No, it's only when his cronies get hit. That's when they act.
I think the one good thing that's going to come from this bill, there is one good thing, and that is a lot of mocking of Gavin Newsom. Mocking and memes and videos. That will probably be the result, because as he pushes harder, the internet pushes back. So be warned.